My name is Obi Okereke. I'm very excited to talk about a topic that I'm very passionate about, which is the transformative role that AI can play within health equity. So today I'm going to provide everyone a brief overview of the current VC landscape in life sciences, talk a little bit about some of the key emerging trends within AI, and then also talk about the intersection with AI and health equity. But before I dive into that, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. So, my career has been primarily focused within healthcare and life sciences. I work with early stage companies to kind of push their innovation forward, make sure they hit the next critical milestone, and provide them with mentorship across J&J and the rest of the leaders within inside the company as well. So today I'm very excited because I've always been interested in health equity, and I've been able to launch numerous health equity focused initiatives across multiple companies. And I'm just very excited to talk about this topic because, especially this year, as we've seen AI grown so rapidly within the field, and life sciences VC is back on the rise compared to the previous year. I've been trying to think through exactly how I can leverage AI in order to advance health equity. So before I go into AI and health equity, I'd like to kind of ground everybody on the current VC landscape within life sciences. So as you can see, life sciences VC has been on the rise throughout the entire year, with full-year estimates showing upward momentum, as you can see on the graph to the left. Deal activity ended third quarter with bullish indicators, which is sparking cautious optimism throughout for the rest of the year as well. And then also investment dollars are on track to surpass 2023 as well, projected to reach 27.7 billion by the end of this year, up from 23.5 billion from the previous year as well. And then if you guys take a look at the graph on the right side in the brown column, you will see that there's also been a notable uptick in mega venture rounds as well. And we've already surpassed the number of mega venture rounds in 2023, and we are projected to surpass the mega venture rounds in 2022 as well. And one of the companies that I really want to highlight that raised a mega venture round earlier this year is Superluminal Medicines. They raised a Series A round of $120 million. They are a Boston based company that is leveraging AI, machine learning, chemistry, and other capabilities to inform their drug discovery as well. So, one of the key trends that I do want to highlight for life sciences is personalized medicine, right? And personalized medicine is transforming the industry by moving away from the one size fits all approach to more tailored treatments based off genetic profiling, lifestyles, and environmental factors. And AI is very central to this shift because they are using algorithms to analyze large amounts of data to kind of predict patient outcomes with potential treatments as well. Next, we have AI driven drug discovery. And as we all know, the traditional drug discovery process is lengthy, expensive, and it could exceed a decade. So, AI is revolutionizing this approach by accelerating the compound efficacy and safety of potential treatments with greater precision as well. And lastly, and I think we all know this, is data integration. And data integration is integrating diverse sorts of data, such as genomic, proteomic, and clinical data. By merging data sets, AI enables more accurate diagnosis and personalized treatments as well. So, as you can see, there are various ways that some of these emerging trends can actually intersect with life sciences. And I do want to share that within these trends, one of the ways that life sciences and AI and health equity all intersect together is through AI driven drug discovery, which can democratize access to innovation by lowering the cost and time for drug discovery. This makes more innovative treatments available to a broader range of diverse populations in underserved regions as well. And then next is open source AI platforms, right? So open source AI platforms can enable and empower low and middle income countries to participate in the drug discovery process themselves. And personalized medicine can actually advance AI through inclusive research. So, by utilizing diverse populations in genome studies and clinical trials, we can ensure that some of these effective and some of these treatments are for most of the demographic groups around the world. And then lastly is data integration. So, by combining data on social determinants of health and clinical data, life science companies can identify high potential patients and create more targeted treatments for them as well. So these are just some of the companies that are innovating at the intersection of AI and health equity. One of the companies that I do want to highlight is Carneum, which is an AI-driven clinical trial platform that a lot of pharmaceutical companies use in order to find diverse participants for their clinical trials and sites. And all these companies are led by people of color. So if you guys are really interested in learning some more about the rest of these companies, you could reach out to me and I'm more than happy to share some information. So for the investors there that are looking to invest in AI focused healthcare companies that do have an impact on health equity, these are just some of the VC strategies that you guys can use moving forward. The one that I do want to highlight is the focus on clinical validation. So by honing in on companies that prioritize clinical validation of the AI technologies through clinical trials and real world evidence, it not only enhances the credibility of the technologies, but it also accelerates market adoption as well. So as you can see, there's a ton of ways that AI and life sciences interact with each other to make sure that health equity is advanced in the future. So I would say for key investors, I would say to keep up on emerging trends, make sure to use some impactful strategies. And when you do invest in healthcare and life sciences companies, really just make sure that they have some type of health equity spin or impact to them as well. If you guys would love to connect with me, you guys could scan the QR code on the left, and then the QR code on the right is if anybody in the crowd wants to get more involved with some global health equity initiatives as well. Feel free to scan that QR code as well. So that is my talk. Thank you.